Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 2 royal decrees. Oman Sports Conference discusses ways of upgrading sports clubs and increasing their investments. And the Sultanate ranks 7th in the 3rd international contests for school debates in Arabic language held in Qatar. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issued 2 royal decrees. Royal Decree number 23/2016 amends name of Human Rights Commission. Article 1 amends name of Human Rights Commission mentioned in Royal Decree number 124/2008 and the attached appendix, and wherever it is mentioned in laws and royal decrees name of Omani Human Rights Commission. Article 2 cancels all that contradict with this decree or contravene with its provisions. Article 3, this decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of its issue. Royal Decree number 24/2016 appoints members of Omani Human Rights Commission. Article 1 appoints the following with their capacity as representatives of entities stated in Article 1 of the attached appendix of the Royal Decree number 124/2008 as members of Omani Human Rights Commission. Dr. Isa bin Saeed bin Sulaiman al-Kiyumi, Chairman. Yusuf bin Abdullah bin Nasser al-Afifi, Vice Chairman. Naama bin Jamil bin Farhan al-Busaidiyah. Sheikh Ali bin Hamad bin Saif al-Kalbani. Ishaq bin Jum'a bin Hamoud al-Kharousi. Dr. Hamad bin Hamdan bin Saif al-Rubi'i. Yahya bin Abdullah bin Mubarak al-Amri. Dr. Hissa bint Abdullah bin Saeed al-Badiyah. Dr. Amal bint Muhammad bin Abdullah Hashimiyya. Dr. Sheikh Shihab bin Ahmed bin Ali al-Jabri. Iman bint Muhammad bin Abd al-Nabi Makki. Muhammad bin Saeed bin Muhammad al-Hinai. Dr. Nasr bin Saif bin Nasr al-Shamsi. And Fahad bin Ahmed bin Hamad al-Jabri. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of its issue. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of thanks from the custodian of the 2 holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in reply to His Majesty's cable of condolences on the death of His Royal Highness Prince Bandar bin Saud bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. His Majesty the Sultan has sent 2 cables of condolences to Emperor Akihito of Japan and President Rafael Correa of Ecuador on victims of the earthquakes recently hit their countries. Details of Oman Sports Conference and Exhibition 2016 were disclosed today. The conference is organized by the Ministry of Sports Affairs during 18th to 21st of April at Oman International Exhibition Center with the participation of numerous sports associations, committees, local clubs, entities and companies specialized in the field of sports. The recommendations of those sessions will be reviewed after the end of the conference and submitted to the Ministry of Sports Affairs for study, so as to be implemented in the future. Up-to-date international experiences in the field of setting up sports strategies was the most important topic discussed in the conference. Sports experts called to the necessity of upgrading management of sports clubs. The exhibition associating with this conference, which will host many sports federations, clubs and committees, in addition to 30 specialized companies in the sports construction, tools and outfit, as well as the global construction companies to build sport complexes and stadiums, manufacturers of souvenirs and companies concerned with support services to the sports. The Sultanate, represented by the Ministry of Heritage and Culture, participated in World Countries' celebrations of World Heritage Day, which falls on the 18th of April every year. On this occasion, the Ministry of Heritage and Culture organized a number of activities in various governorates of the Sultanate that aim to highlight Oman heritage and the call to protect cultural heritage. The ministry as well organized the workshop. It also organized Omani architecture exhibition, which reviewed development of forts and castles from 3000 BC until today. The exhibition included 8 documentation projects and a number of studies and books of a number of historical sites in the Sultanate. It displayed models of forts and castles in various governorates of the Sultanate and their role in the society, in addition to engravings in the historical sites of the Sultanate. National Youth Committee launched workshops of programs aimed at preparing national cadres in creativity and innovation fields. A workshop measuring hidden creativity was held. The program came to embody scope of responsibilities of the committee and its goals to work to develop youth's talents and to strengthen values. The committee aims to instill these values through designing workshops and programs to achieve this purpose. It also aimed to highlight youth talents, to honor them, as well as to provide the necessary support. The committee plans to implement 6 training programs in cooperation with the International Center for Education Development. The Sultanate achieved the 7th position in the 3rd international competition for school debates in Arabic language. The competition, held in the state of Qatar, witnessed the participation of 53 teams from 50 countries. It revealed the importance of developing students' talents in various fields to represent the Sultanate in various international events. The female student, Maria Al-Maqbali, was crowned as the 7th best speaker in Arabic language in the competition for school debates. Such competitions are very important for students to exchange experiences and benefit from others' experiences. The 5th Students' Forum for Technology Colleges was held in the Governorate of Muscat. It came to gather technology colleges students from around the Sultanate so as to discuss the education development process, as well as provide the opportunity for the students to exchange knowledge and ideas. The forum included visual presentations on various activities, projects, and competitions. It was also accompanied by an exhibition that included a number of students' innovations and creations in scientific, artistic, and other fields. The Indian Contemporary Art Exhibition themed Beyond the Realm of Beauty was opened at the Omani Society for Fine Arts of the Sultan Qaboos Higher Center for Culture and Science today. The exhibition continues till the 20th of April and is organized by the Indian Embassy in Muscat. The exhibition, which is held for the first time in the Sultanate, comes to highlight ties of cultural cooperation and historic friendship between the two countries. The exhibition aims at acquainting the public in the Sultanate with the Indian arts and heritage, as well as contemporary artworks. Still to come in our news bulletin. Forum of Eastern Civilizations, Nativity and the Light is held in Sultan Qaboos University. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. Amid an atmosphere of competitiveness, excitement and challenge, the oral competitions for cognitive development program at the level of schools of the governorates was concluded in Muscat. The directorates of education in the governorates of South Batna, North Sharqiya and Dakhiliya qualified to the finalists. The questions of the competition were from the studied subjects, namely applications and heuristics, mathematics, geography and science from classes 5 to 10. In order to highlight the various civilizations witnessed by the Sultanate according to the geographical site throughout ages, the History and Archaeology group at Sultan Qaboos University organized a forum titled Eastern Civilizations, Nativity and Delight. The forum showcases embodied models of civilizations in addition to the evolution of man and his tools. It aimed to get acquainted with the civilizations of ancient Near East and their contribution in various aspects of human lifestyle. The forum will present an introduction of the exact geographical space of these civilizations in addition to the man role and daily life nature and archaeological remains. It targets professors, employees of the university, in addition to the students of private universities and colleges of higher education, besides various segments of the society, so as to get acquainted with the historical periods and various civilizations which had an impact on the Near East region. The annual Students Creation Competition for Applied Sciences Colleges is considered one of those competitions that gather student talents in 10 different fields, including science, arts, literature, media research, poetry, and others. The competition was considered one of the oldest among higher education institutions. It includes a number of prizes and awards for the winners in categories related to media, digital programming, photography, calligraphy, as well as scientific innovation and many others. Instilling good moral principles in the society and finding solutions to a number of social cases topped the aims of the campaign held in the governorate of Dhofar under the title Sophisticated with My Morals. The campaign stressed the importance of raising youngsters with values, considering them as the real investment for the nation. The wheat harvest season started in the wilaya of Mhada in the governorate of Buraymi. It is considered one of the significant crops at the local level as farmers use modern equipment and methods for wheat crop harvest. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth exerted great efforts to enhance wheat production through providing the farmers with modern wheat threshers. During the season, the farmers gather to cut wheat crop and then dry it. After that, impurities are removed and the wheat grains are packed to be sold in the local market. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 2 royal decrees amending the name of Human Rights Commission and appointing members of the Omani Human Rights Commission. Oman Sports Conference discusses ways of upgrading sports clubs and increasing their investments. And the Sultanate ranks 7th in the 3rd international contests for school debates in Arabic language held in Qatar. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.